Hey, what is going on, guys? It is the Millennium Unk here, and this is the start of a new series called the Edison Expedition. In this series, I'm basically going to be going through each Edison deck there is. At least, well, I mean, there's a lot of Edison decks, but I'm going to go through as many as I can, and I'm going to be trying to get a 6 win streak. So the idea of that is that when you go to a locals, maybe there'll be 4 rounds of Swiss, then a semi-final and a final. So the idea is to try and win a figurative locals on DB with each Edison deck. Now, a little bit of preface to this is that I'm not like a top Edison player at all. I've not really played Edison at all. I've just like started looking into it, and I was like, I really like the idea of this format. So it's going to be about me learning Edison as well. It is not just me going, right, okay, I'm great at this format, let me go and just prove my worth. No, this is going to be a trudge. There are going to be misplays. There are going to be really cringe moments where I'm terrible at the game. I hope you can forgive me for those. But I think it should be quite exciting. We're going to be starting off with Diva Hero Beat, just because it seems to be relatively straightforward the way the deck plays. Then I know there are a bit more complicated decks down the road. Like, I mean, I'm going to say complicated, and then I'm going to say the deck, and you're going to go, that's not complicated. But there's stuff like frogs, right? Now, I know there's a bunch of different frog variants, which I think we'll try all of them at some point. But for instance, I have no idea how you play frogs. Like, I understand that obviously with Frog Monarch, you just send, it's all about sending Treeborn to the grave and then bringing it out and then summoning Caius or Riser, etc., etc. But in terms of like the Duplock, Substitoad, all that shenanigans, no clue. So obviously, whenever I'm like going to play a deck, I'll do a bit of research. Not a lot, just enough so I can understand like the general root of the deck. Because if you just hand somebody a deck and they have no idea what the cards do, it's just you're just going to be watching me lose over and over and over. So I'll do a little bit of research, tiny bit, and then we'll get on with the deck. So we're starting off with Diva Hero Beats Day. Let's see if we can get the first win, and then we can go on and try and get the other 5. But we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy trying to make it, and I am putting out there. This is very, this is like exposing yourself. Like, because the thing is, I will record every single game I play and show it. So you're going to see every little mistake. It's not me cherry picking games. It is because I can't fake it, because you'll see by my record, you'll see by my score on the on my account and everything. You'll see if there's games that skipped. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I do hope you enjoy, and I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. So yes, thank you guys, and let's get into this. All right, here we are for the first ever game, and we've lost. We've lost the roll straight away, so this will be interesting. Like, obviously, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced in the past. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in like, I think I started in like what would be known as redo format. But Edison's somewhat new to me. Oh my god, we have drawn horrifically. Okay, so probably just gonna go with a Diva, because there's just like I've got nothing for Spark otherwise. I hate doing that into a T set, but I think it's just going to be needed. So let's do that and declare. Everything good? Nothing good. All right. Let's bring out the Gilman. Now, if I'm honest, where is the Gilman? If I'm honest, here, I'm just going to attack in. I do not see any value in synchroing straight away. Compulse, and that goes to hand. Alright, and if this is a... Well, I'll take the damage, whatever it is. If it's a Raikou, it can pop it. Okay, so I'll take 850. No problem. Alright, so we're playing a zombie deck of sorts. Let's... Gold Sark. Go ahead and banish Future Fusion. So that'll be 2 turns for that. And I think I'm just going to set 1 being the TT. Let's see how this goes. I mean... That's a Caius, that's going to be really annoying. It's a Caius. Okay, he's going to banish this. I'm going to let that go through. I think that's fine. Okay. Rota. Okay. So... Yes, that's the play. Right, sorry. I was running it through my head. So we're going to Rota. And we're not going to go for the Stratos. We're going to go straight for the Alias. Yeah. And then we're going to summon the alias. Anything? Cool. We're now going to spark him. That's unfortunate. That's fine. That was probably a misplay from my part. I just I didn't see the Call of the Haunted coming. I've not played zombies. I mean, I've Plague. I know what Plague is. That's fair. Right. We are going to. We're not going to Miracle because the bloody thing's banished. I'm just going to leave the TT out and I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to equal because I don't know what I'm going to need. I don't want to tell him that I've got Stratos. I can always just... If I draw Stratos, the world doesn't end. Like, I can just search something else later on. I think people might equal or roto sometimes when they don't need to. And I understand it thins the deck, but it's just... It's giving your opponent knowledge that they don't need. Now, I haven't got too many targets in this deck, but... there might be a situation that comes up where I actually need a specific card. So I'm happy with the TT here. I think I can take 2-4 and I'll be fine. But this isn't the best start. I'm not really showing my skills here, but okay. TT here. Yeah. Unfortunately, he can still top for Plague, but he has used his normal. So I might be okay there. And no, I'm not. So it's going to bring out a 5 and then top for Plague. Or might bring out a 4. No, 5. Sure. But he's had to use Plague and Instant Fusion. He's down to 1 card. I'm up on cards. Yeah, he's up on life points by quite a bit. Oh, I'm up on cards, yeah. Go on. Place it on the top of their deck. And this is why I'm glad that I have the equal. So, the question is, do I just summon this Miracle Fusion? I think that's the play, because I think anything I equal here is not doing anything. Alright. Summon, Miracle, banish, banish, and then bring out Abzo. Yeah, bloody hell, I don't even get to attack in this guy. Again, I'm going to hold the equal. I don't need him to know that I've got a monster coming out. Okay. Equal here for Stratos. And I'm actually going to use his first TT. That's good work. Yeah. And he's got the Diva, but sorry, he's not got the Diva. He's got the Mizuki. I've got the Diva. I've got the Bottomless though. So Mizuki will banish this card, special summon a zombie. So he'll probably bring out. Oh, okay, that's fine. That is fine. We will keep setting because there's no point leaving cards in hand. I'm getting low. I'm getting low. You're just gonna fucking out me with this. I'm gonna deprison because I can't just keep taking damage. Holy. Anything under... Oh my god. Ah! When has Goblin... What am I on about? Bottomless hurt me so hard there. A few misplays in there from me, of course. I am learning. I don't even know how to play this deck yet. So, okay. I definitely want the crows in because he is using a zombie deck, so clearly there's a lot of grave manipulation. There's a lot of darks, but I'm not sure if Consecrated Light is the way. Probably is. Hero Blast will probably be very good. I'm not gonna lie, the Bottomlesses have not seemed very good at all. I'm gonna regret that if I do that. We'll get to the Starlight Road for this because we're going. We're going first actually. What am I on about? So this is what I mean. Like my brain is all over the place already. So going first. He didn't particularly have much back row, so I don't really want to put in back row hate. Could put in the oppression, because there's a lot of special summoning from him. Doesn't do much about it otherwise. I think I'd actually rather the oppressions to the consecrated lights. We'll get rid of an equal, and I'm going to get rid of gold sark as well. And if I have to get rid of something else, if I'm putting in oppression, I'm taking out gauze because I've already got too much back row already. And I'm going to take out snowman because it's a bit slow. Okay, I'm happy with that, I think. Am I? Who knows? Of course, I draw Heavy Storm going first. Sure. Alright. That is not a hand I like to see. I'm just going to go Diva. Let's get Gilman. Send Gilman. Let's just make Android. I'll set one. I don't want to make it so obvious that I've got heavy. Because at the end of the day, if I can hold the heavy, I'm happy with that. If I can just use the bottomless to get around something, yeah, see. How many's going to set? Because I might just rip it. Might be worth it. I'm just thinking what that could be. It could probably be. It's probably the zombie that searches. I can bring out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Heavy. If he Starlight Roads me, it'd be crazy work. Oh, I got rid of 2 back row hates. I mean, that's technically this was going anyway because this was gonna hit it. So that's fine. Let's go equal. I haven't got a Gemini Spark, so let's just get a Stratos. And then we'll go Stratos and get a alias. Oh, it's Pyramid Turtle. Oh, fuck. Do I really want to attack that? If I attack it, he's just going to get out... yeah, no. Let's make it so he has to at least crash into me and take damage, right? I can also deprison it. Oh, I could have just attacked. Yep, see, that's what I mean. I should have just attacked, got it over, got the thing out, and then I could deprison it later. But I can always just... I've got Solemn Judgment. Although my life is going up and up, so probably not... Solemn Judgment probably ain't the move right now. But I think the deprison's going to be fine. If he heavies me, he heavies me. Like, the world will not end. Like, I'm up 1 card on him. On his turn, so that's not bad. Obviously, he's just got a floater, though. That's so... Could have been up 2 cards if it weren't a floater. But let's be honest, everything that you set in a zombie deck, I imagine, is either going to be searching or special summoning. I think here... Actually, just going to deprison. You could argue, get out the... But I don't know what he's going to bring out. He could, like... He could bring out anything. Now, I understand he probably brings out the Vampire Lord, attacks over the Stratos, and then I deprison. That's a great situation. However, if he brings out Spirit Reaper just to sit on it, that's not a great situation for me at all, because then I haven't got an out to a Spirit Reaper right now. So, and I can't Solemn Judgment it, because it's in the... I don't believe you can Solemn Judgment that. I'm not that good at the game. Summon this. We're going to go 18. I don't think anything he's got has got more than 18 defense. If it's another Pyramid Turtle, then fine. You know, I lose. Sangan. Alright, searches. The miracle's here, which is nice. Obviously, I don't feel the need to push directly right now. What's wrong? Okay. It was just the the thumbs up. I guess it's like, oh, I haven't got Battle Fader, but it's just like 50. Yeah, I was a bit confused at that myself. Let's just gain 600 every turn. Mind control. Gonna take this. I'm fine with that. I will Solemn Judgment something else if he comes out. This is a bit of a yeah, that's fine. If he synchros, I can just get rid of it. So, doing maths. So if it's, what is it? 4, 5 plus 4, so 4, 9. Yeah, maths. Honestly, as soon as you get into like 9,800, I'm like, I can't do the maths on that. That is crazy. Maths is just stuff I remember. I remember that half of 8,000 is 4,000. It ain't because I know it. Alright, so we take game 2. Right. So, I'm going to take out the oppressions. I'm going to take out the Starlight Road. Crows can stay in, they're fine. I think Hero Blast is going to be a bit slow. It's great, but it's a bit slow. Because I need to set up the grave, and then, so when you're going second, I don't think that's worth it. And I think this is fine. And I think... So I'm going to got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. What am I putting in? I want to put in a Snowman Eater. I put in a Grand Mole. Makes Future Fusion a little bit better as well. I want a Grand Mole. And the equal. I could have just left the Hero Blast in, but if I'm honest, it just feels really slow when you're going second. Because it's not just like any trap where you can just set it and that's active. You need setup in grey for it to be active. And I just, you know, when you're not guaranteed anything in this world. Right, Krebons. Okay. Does shoot. Sure. Hit what you want to hit, which is probably the Alias. Ah, the Gale. Fair enough, that makes sense. Top of deck. Shuffle that a couple times. Stand by main. What's he typing? Oh, he's probably typing what I've got. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to rotor. And we'll just get another Alias, because we got everything else. Like, literally, one of each. I don't play much more else than this. We'll attack, he'll negate, that's fine. We go again next turn. Unfortunately, just like... I mean, it's not unfortunate, because we're going second, but like, no traps at all. Yeah, I got it, mate. I have a feeling we're going to lose this one. Yep. So I'll take 400, and he's going to stack me, which is never good. That is just never good. Because I have no fucking out to that. I have to set. That's really not great. Getting dust shooted, that's terrible. Because he knew what that was as well. That's my bad. I just didn't want it to get topped, but like I guess something's gonna get topped if I get through. But it's just like I could have just miracled straight away. It just felt like bad. Yeah, I should have. That's my... I've thrown this completely. You must remember... Can this attack directly? Oh, yeah. Choose a random card. I forgot that I could attack directly. It's more of a goat card, to be fair. Yeah, I've thrown that hard. Go on. Alright. I need a miracle. Literally a miracle fusion. Solemn Judgment. MST for the back row. I've lost this wholeheartedly. I need a miracle. Crow. That's not good. So that'll be... Oh, fuck. I'm thinking that's game. GG's. I really messed up there. I should have literally just normal summoned the Ocean and then Miracle Fusioned away with the Alias. I don't think at that point he had a set. He might have. I think, no, this is fresh at least, so it could have been something else. But there we go. First game, and we've lost it. All right, at least, look. At least we've lost the first game, and we're not going into, like, gotten rid of our streak. That would have sucked.